Hello YouTube modelers, welcome back to my channel. Today video will be a mixed bag of mail call bench update and some more Hot Wheel showcase, in particular my motorcycles. Be right back. I'm going to mix up the order. So we have a quad runner or an ATV, sharp in red and flames. Let's check out the bottom. Oh, made by McDonald's. So my kids must have gotten it with their Happy Meal. But anyway, pretty sharp looking ATV. Mostly made of plastic though. I think the bottom's some kind of alloy. Okay, so be right back with the next one. Next up we have one of these outrigger motorcycles. I've only seen these race one time, and this guy over here on the outrigger, man, he is really active. He has to lean inward, outward, depending on the turn. I never seen these race with this aerodynamic body, but I've seen them race with just like a regular looking motorcycle frame. But just remember, the outrigger, he's pretty active with the way he leans through the road course. Check out the bottom. 2000 Outsider. So pretty unique, different looking bike, but I like the color. Next up we got some cruiser bikes. This looks like a V8 or something you would possibly find on a Honda Goldwing, just looking at the engine. I like the silver with the rivets. Kind of reminds me of an airplane. Really nice. I like those red line rims. What's the name on this? Airy 8, I guess, for the 8-cylinder. 4 exhaust pipes coming out each side. Very nice. Alright, I like those fat tires. It stands up by itself. So I'll be back with the next bike. This is the next one, a very sharp looking black cruiser with flames on it. From one side it looks like a V-twin, but it looks like a V4 because there's 2 exhaust pipes coming out each side. It's got the carbs sticking out. Thick tires similar to the last one. Stands up on its own. Huh. No name. Thailand. 96. I like the flat or primer black. Looks mean. Okay, be back with the very last one, which is my favorite. And we finish off today's Hot Wheels with my favorite. It's the Ducati. Check out that red. Reminds me of a Ferrari red, that passionate Italian red color. Similar to Ferraris, I think I mostly see Ducatis in red, yellow, white, or black. I'm sure they come in different other colors. Like I probably would get one in dark gray, but I love the red. It looks fast even standing still. I had to use the Tester's glue tube top to stand it up because unlike the 2 cruisers before this one, it cannot stand up on its own very steady, not to mention on a turntable. But look at that red. It's just sparkling Ducati sport bike. So that is one passionate looking. It looks fast even standing still. I like how it's the red and black combo. So let's check it out. Anything on the bottom? Is it upside down? I can't even tell. Yep, I think it's upside down. I don't know whether it's upside down or I'm holding it right, but anyway, it's a Ducati as it says on the tank. So I had to stand it up. It doesn't stand on its own, but really beautiful. This is not a fictional bike. It's probably based on a real one because everything looks in proportion. It looks quite correct. They couldn't black out that with the trestle frame, but that's really nice framework. So, okay, so that's it for the Hot Wheels for today. I'm gonna do a mail call shout out. I got Charlie Mack's recent shop card. It's really beautiful. I think he changed around some pictures, so this is the same, but he switched out, I think, the motorcycle and another picture. That's a really nice build, and I remember that helicopter when he was building it. So check out Charlie Mack. I think he just finished his Constitution too, but anyway, great builder. And I'll have his channel in the description. Same with Jamie. I got his shop card. It's a very nice shop card. 40 or 41 Willys. High Boy, I think. But anyway, go check him out. I think he's he builds a lot of egg planes, but he's currently in a buddy build with Rambler 69 Tom. So go check these guys' channel out if you haven't done so already. I'll have their link in the description. Get that clear out. Alright, so let's do the unboxing. It's an open box for this F-105. The two largest pieces, the two fuselage halves, they are not bagged. There is quite a bit of flashing, but it's on the parts tree or the sprue tree, which doesn't really make a difference. The molding looks pretty strong. Panel lines seem to be raised. I like it when it's recessed like a rain gutter, so that when you do the panel lines it runs along pretty well, but it'll work. Detail looks decent. The inside is very minimal, but there are panels for the inside, the interior, the cockpit. Here are the glass pieces. Top main canopy, the front. Decent lines for the frame, so that should be easy to paint. I believe that's the gun sight or the forward glass. The rest of the parts are bagged, so let me unbag it. Alrighty, so you've seen the two halves. That looks like the fuel tank. Instrument panel looks pretty well detailed. Highlight that, bring it out. That looks like maybe the seating. The two wings. Oh, the inside, this is the wheel well. So it's pretty decent for a wheel well. Pilot, I don't know why there's two, because I think only one is required. I'll have to look into why there's two of them. But it's always nice to have an extra figure. The wings are small compared to the fuselage, but I guess it's shaped more like a rocket ship with small wings and all engine. Looks like the bombs, the payload. Extended fuel tanks, more bombs, the pylons they call them, or the hard points for the attached bombs. These look like the other halves of the wings. Got the upper and lower wheels, the rear stabilizers or elevators. This looks like the jet nozzle. Interior, cockpit, pretty decent. I'm gonna have fun with those. The paint, look at that detail, pretty good, pretty good. Landing strut, wheels, So that's pretty much it. Doesn't seem like a lot of parts, but then I always say that, and then it turns out to be a challenge. 2 decal sheet. Excuse me. I think the plane just was based on the pilot. Actually was a World War II ace, so he brought his German kills, or Nazi kills, over to his plane that he flew in Vietnam. So far, I think I like the nose art of the Arkansas Traveler. I think that's what it says. Probably use that one for nose art. But it's nice to have two. So I'm going to wash the parts and start assembling and maybe putty. Alright, so I want to show you that the instrument panel cockpit is done. Working on the pilot now. But just want to show you the details before I start buttoning it up. Alright, so I have a little bit more progress to report. The cockpit is done with the pilot. I friction fitted him, so you can actually take him out. See the inside. His feet clamp instrument panel. So I can actually stick him in like this. Exhaust is done. The front inside wheel well, I painted it colorful. Landing struts aluminum. Bombs are in olive, or actually olive green. There was some flashing on the front of the bomb, and then when I removed them, I removed the little propeller or the little gadget in front of the bomb, so I had to glue some pieces back. That's why some of them are bigger than they should be. And then the wheels are flat black, so I have to paint the aluminum or steel wheels. And then the black nose cone. So that's it for now. I'll be back when more is done. Alright, here's the update on the buddy build of the Revell Monogram F-105D done to Chief. So fuselage is pieced together. I puttied the seams, not because there were gaps, because they were slightly uneven. So not much gaps, but or spaces, but I just did it because it's slightly uneven. So the only drawback is I'm going to lose a little bit of panel line detail of the lines, but cockpit is in. I'm going to have to mask that up good. Front landing wheel, the wheel well is in. It's the first time I've actually assembled a plane with wing spars sticking out like that, because usually on the wings there's a tongue or an insert that goes into the fuselage, and then if anything, one side would be upper and one side would be lower, where they nestle together inside the fuselage. But this is the first time I've seen this, so that's a unique design, but I think it works. Pilot is ready to go in. Fuel tanks are assembled. I have to camo it all at the same time. Bombs are ready. I just have to paint the yellow line. The rear stabilizers are ready to go. Some landing gear. This jet nozzle I was supposed to assemble with the fuselage, but I can slip it in later on, because I'm going to assemble all the parts on the plane, and then I'm going to have to attach a wooden stick at the end, and that's how I'm going to hold it. The wheels are ready, and here are the rest of the parts. Just flaps, landing gear, doors, jet nozzles, brakes, things like that. So not much more to go, but I do have to attach everything, and then I'm going to spray and camouflage everything on the plane after I mask everything off, all in one shot. So it should be pretty good. Most of the little details are already done. So just to show you the pilot again. So that's where I am right now with the buddy build. Okay, see you guys soon.